Welcome students. Students, today we'll be doing only two questions. Question number 14 and question number 15 of exercise 6.5. Question number 14 is the perpendicular from A on side BC of a triangle ABC intersects BC at D such that DB equal to 3 times CD. Figure 6.55 is given. Prove that 2AB square equal to 2AC square plus BC square. So first of all, we write given. We have been given that AD is perpendicular on VC and DV is 3 times CD. And we have to prove that 2 times AB square is equal to 2 times AC square plus VC square. First of all, we have VC equal to CD plus DV. Because we can see from the figure, this is VC and it is comprised by CD and DB together. So we can write VC equal to CD plus DB. This we can see from the figure. Now DB is 3 times CD. It is given in equation number 1. So we write 3 CD for this DB. Now CD plus 3 CD becomes 4 CD and we get BC equal to 4 times CD. This is kept as equation number 2. Now in the right triangle ACD, in this triangle right angled at D, we have to take AC from here by Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equal to AD square plus CD square because AC is hypotenuse here. This is kept as question number 3. Similarly, we have to take AB square from right triangle ADV by Pythagoras theorem. AB square will be equal to AD square plus VD square because AB is hypotenuse. This is equation number 4. AB square equal to AD square plus DV square. DV and VD is same. We can write either DV or VD. It makes no difference. Now we have to subtract question number 3 from question number 4. We will get AB square minus AC square in the left side and in the right side AD square plus DV square minus CD square plus AD square. And when we open the bracket, we get AD square plus DV square as such, and here minus into CD square minus CD square minus into AD square minus AD square. This AD square cancels this minus AD square because AD square minus AD square is 0, and we left with DB square minus CD square in the right side, and in the left side we have AB square minus AC square as such. Now DB is 3 times CD. It is given and we have written it in question number 1. So we write 3 times CD for this DB square is as such minus CD square. 3 square is 9, CD square is CD square. 9 CD square minus CD square 8 CD square. After this we will be using question number 2. This is question number 2. BC is equal to 4 times CD. From here we can write CD equal to BC upon 4 because this 4 when goes in the left side it goes in the denominator. So we get CD equal to BC upon 4 from question number 2. So we write BC upon 4 for this CD and this square comes as such. So we get AB square minus AC square equal to 8 VC square upon 4 square is 16. Now we can cancel this 8 and 16 because 1 8 is 8 and 2 8 is 16. So we will get AB square minus AC square equal to VC square by 2. After that we will shift this 2 in the left side and it will go in the denominator. Now 2 into AB square 2 AB square minus 2 into AC square 2 AC square. After this we will shift this minus 2 AC square to the right side. It will become 2 AC square. That is, this minus will become plus when we shift it from left side to the right side, and we get 2AB square equal to 2AC square plus VC square, and this is to be proved. In this way we have to do question number 14. Now let us see question number 15. In an equilateral triangle ABC, D is a point on side BC such that BD equal to 1 by 3 VC. Prove that 9AD square equal to 7AB square. This is a bit lengthy question, so see with extra care so that you get it. We have been given that triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. So first of all, we have to draw an equilateral triangle ABC, and D is point on BC such that VD equal to 1 by 3 BC. So we have to take D here such that this VD is 1/3 of VC, and we have to prove that 9AD square equal to 7AB square. Here we have to do a construction, that is we have to draw perpendicular AE on BC. Draw AE perpendicular on BC. Now to prove 9AD square equal to 7AB square, first of all we have to suppose that the length of the sides of this equilateral triangle is A, that is AB, AC and BC. All the three sides we have supposed equal to A. Then AB equal to VC equal to AC equal to A. Now we have to take right triangle AEV congruent to right triangle AEC. This is AEV triangle and this is AEC. These two triangles are congruent by RHS because this angle ADV and ADC both are right angles. This hypotenuse AB and this hypotenuse AC are equal because AB as well as AC both are equal to A, and this A is common. So we have proved one angle right, hypotenuse of both triangles equal and one side equal. AD is common in triangle A is common in triangle AEB as well as AEC. So these triangles are congruent by RHS rule, and if these triangles are congruent then EB and EC are corresponding parts. So EB equal to EC by CPCT. This is question number 1. Now we see from the figure that VC is equal to EB plus EC. This is VC and this is equal to EB plus EC. And EB and EC are equal. So we write EB for this EC because EB and EC are equal, and VC is equal to A because each side of this equilateral triangle is A, BC, AC, AB. So we can write VC equal to A, and here EB plus EB will give us 2 times EB, and this 2 will go in the denominator to the left side and we will get EB equal to A upon 2. This is kept as question number 2, and this EB is A by 2. Now we have BD equal to BC upon 3. This is given that this BD is 1/3 of BC and BC is equal to A. So we get BD equal to A by 3. That is this BD is A by 3. Up to this point from B to D it is A by 3. This is question number 3. After we have to find DE. This DE. DE is equal to EB minus VD. This we can see from the figure. EB minus DB will give us DE. So we have EB equal to A by 2 from question number 2, and VD equal to A by 3 from question number 3. So we put A by 2 for EB and A by 3 for BD, and when we solve A into 3, 3A, 2 into A, 2A this minus, and 2 into 3, 6. 3A minus 2A will give us A, and we will get DE equal to A by 6. This DE, D to E, that is this distance is A by 6. In this question, first of all we have to find VE, then we have to find VD, and then we have to find this DE. VE is equal to A by 2, VD is equal to A by 3, and D is equal to A by 6. After finding these four distances, that is EB, VD, DE and VC, we have to proceed further. Now in triangle ADE, right angled at E, we can see from the figure that ADE is a right triangle, right angled at E. By Pythagoras theorem, AD square equal to AE square plus DE square, because AD is hypotenuse here and AE and DE are other two sides. So we get AD square equal to AE square plus DE square by Pythagoras theorem. Again we have to take a right triangle AEV. This is also right triangle. Here by Pythagoras theorem we get AB square equal to AE square plus V square, because AB is hypotenuse and AE is perpendicular and DE is base here. Now we will subtract question number 5 from question number 6 and we will get AB square minus AD square equal to AE square plus V square minus AE square plus DE square. And when we open brackets we will get A square plus V square as such, and minus into A square minus into D square minus DE square, and we will cancel this A square for this minus A square and we will left with V square minus D square. Now we have found that VE is equal to A by 2 and D is equal to A by 6. We can see this from the figure as well. So A square upon 2 square is 4. Here A square upon 6 square is 36. Now A square into 36, 36 A square minus 4 into A square, 4 A square upon 4 into 36, 144. 36 minus 4, 32. And 2 16 ja 32 and 9 16 ja 144. So we get AB square minus AD square equal to 2.9 A square. This 9 will go in the left side and it will go in the denominator. We will get 9 into AB square minus AD square equal to 2A square. This will give us 9AB square minus 9AD square equal to 2AB square, because A is equal to AB, because all the three sides of this equilateral triangle we have supposed it to be A. So we can write AB for this A. Now we will shift this minus 9AD square to the right side. It will become plus AD square. This 2AB square is as such and this 9AB square is written as such. After this we will shift this 2AB square to the left side and it will become minus 2AB square, and in the right side we have 9AD square only, and when we subtract 2AB square from 9AB square we get 7AB square, and in the right side we have 9AD square. This was to be proved that 7AB square equal to 9AD square. In this way we have to do this question. So this question is a bit lengthy. First of all we have to find BC, then we have to find EB, then we have to find VD, and then we have to find this DE. And after finding this, then we have to use Pythagoras theorem twice, and after that we have to subtract question number 5 from question number 6, and then after some simplification we will get 7AB square equal to 9AD square.